The Kurt Gödel was a friend of Albert Einstein and basically solidified the proof of God that had been come up with Anselm. Anselm's proof was essentially that God, we define God as being, as having the sum of all positive traits, and since existence is a positive trait, so God would be lacking that trait, so he wouldn't be the sum of all positive traits, and therefore God exists. Can't say it simpler or basic than that, but that was debated for a long time. Some people thought that it wasn't proving anything, and that was even Immanuel Kant. Leibniz was, is probably one of the greatest mathematicians in history. He said it is a good proof. And later on, Kurt Gödel went about to set out to looking at this proof and seeing what could be done with it. So he did notice that it was possible to put into logical symbolic form. So that's what he did. He just simply took all the axioms and the premises and the conclusions, and he put them into axiomatic form, like you'd see in any logic book. Well, it turns out that the true proof actually is a good proof. And so that just gives you the basic idea. Kurt Gödel, incidentally, was no amateur in this. He was probably the foremost person in history about logic. Before that, some of the greatest logicians in history, like Bertrand Russell, had tried to put mathematics on a solid mathematical basis, wrote a whole book, Principia Mathematica, all in teeny-weeny, intense, logical symbols up to about page 101 or something, that you finally get up there to 1 + 1 = 2. Well, Kurt Gödel, just knocked that entire edifice out of the water by his one paper about complete systems not being consistent, and so a consistent system has to be incomplete. So he was no amateur at logic. So when he proved that this proof of Anselm is a good proof about the existence of God, so it's he probably knew what he was talking about. Okay, well, thank you.